Are you ready for Sonic Rangers? The game that is kind of polarizing for a lot of reasons because of what happened in the Sonic special for the event on YouTube, and I am very positive for it. At first, when I saw this, the Sonic event for Sonic Rangers, I was kind of skeptical about the game, mainly because of how it was portrayed in the event on YouTube. And honestly speaking, I think IGN was hosting it, right? But anyways, with that event, there was a lot of things, Sonic Colors Ultimate, like I said before, oh my God, I said there was going to be a Sonic Colors, and even though there was also leaks about it being out there and stuff like that, but I was still talking about it, and I think I made 2 videos on it. If you want to watch that, go ahead. But back to Sonic Rangers. Sonic Rangers seems like it could be an interesting game to see what Sega would do with it. A lot of people are already skeptical about it, and with those skepticisms, I want to talk to you about how this was being, marketed. And with the event that just happened not too long ago, you have to understand that, and people already pointed this out, that there was other Sonic games that had the same marketing strategies that Sega had, and that's the thing about it. The marketing strategies behind Sega and Sonic Team when it came to Sonic Unleashed and Sonic Generations was also similar to how Sonic Rangers is being marketed right now. And even though we had a very short trailer for what this is, you have to understand that with a short trailer, you have to ask yourself, why do we have a short trailer? And if you compare Sonic Forces, which was back in 2016, 2017, whatever, the trailer for that was obviously very long and it was very interesting. But at the same time, I believe that was in a Sonic specific event that trailer dropped. I don't think it dropped in E3. And given the fact that E3, from the time of the event of Sonic Rangers, it's only weeks away from that time, and you have to understand, why would Sega ever try to spill all of the beans if they're going to preserve the product for E3? Sonic Rangers is going to be dropped on E3 for certain, and if that's the case, why would they make a 3-minute video about Sonic Rangers, or a 2-minute video, or however long the trailer is? Then that means when you go to E3, all of your excitement is kind of drained out a little bit, because you already know what Sonic Rangers is going to be about. If they showed gameplay, for example, let's say they showed the gameplay, and all these YouTubers say, oh, we want to see gameplay for what Sonic Rangers was back in the Sonic event. If they did that, then for E3, what would they have to show for Sonic Rangers specifically, which is going to be their biggest Sonic game out of the possible 3 that we have between this year and next year. And yes, we might have a second one this year, which is, I think, a 2D Sonic game, I believe, or whatever the case may be. And if that's the case, I'm going to be talking about that as well. With Sonic Rangers, I'm expecting a lot of gameplay, interesting gameplay. A lot of leakers have already been talking about the game. It feels unpolished. And while I understand that the game felt unpolished for these leakers or whatever the case may be, let's say that they're right. And it's been like a year ago since one of these leakers was like, okay, this game doesn't feel good, but it's an open world game and you can play in smaller stages with the boost formula with Sonic. And that's what one of these leakers said. And the thing about it is that that's something that I always wanted, first of all, because ever since Sonic Adventure, and then after that to Sonic, Generations, I always thought, what if Sonic the Hedgehog actually had, a mechanic, an open world feel to it. I always was interested in the hub world of Sonic Adventure 1. I felt like they could have expanded on that years later if they could have, but they didn't want to for, I don't know if it was technical reasons or whatever the case may be, but there was already open world games and stuff like that. And I've already talked about this before. Like, what if Sonic had an open world game? And if Sonic had an open world game, it would change everything. Look at, for example, Sonic GT, which is a fan-made game. And obviously we can't really compare fan-made games to, the games that we have now from the actual damn product or from the actual damn company. But just look at the fan games. And those fan games are literally insane. With Sonic GT, for example, you can just it's seemingly open world aspects. It has a lot of open world aspects, and you can run around, and it's such a massive world, man. It's such a massive world. Now, the thing about it is that with Sonic GT, you can do anything, run anywhere you want, and not worry about where you want to go. But the problem is that you have the timer, the Sonic timer that you have with any other Sonic game, where you have to go to the end goal at a certain time. Now that's where Sonic Rangers kind of, these leakers kind of make it so that like they're saying that the Sonic Rangers have an open world where you don't even have to worry about the timer. And with you going into specific levels of the game, you can actually rush those levels while also having the open world aspect in the hub world, kind of like Sonic Adventure, but it's more bigger and it's much more vast and massive when it comes to collectibles and defeating enemies and even having bosses within these open worlds. That's awesome, man. That feels like, don't you think that feels like Spider-Man PS4? If Spider-Man PS4 had like many stages and stuff like that, that's like Sonic Unleashed. That's cool, man. I always wanted that. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below, because I'm really curious on how people are taking this game. I think that this game is not a flop just yet. We have to wait for E3, because E3 is the pinnacle point of Sega in general. The fact that E3 is right around the corner to begin with, alongside with the Sonic event, lets you know that, they're not trying to show this product as much. They showed Sonic Colors Ultimate. They showed a fuck ton of what they're going to re-release with the Sonic Classics. And they also showed Sonic Rise of the Wisp, which I'm interested in as well. I mean, the animation, I love animation. So, I mean, I will definitely watch that, and definitely watch Sonic Prime. So we have a lot of information actually within this Sonic event. And with Sonic Rangers being the meat of it all, obviously they don't want to really show that just yet until E3. That's my opinion. Let me know what you guys think once again down below. This is Kyle Rose signing out, and I'm going to make another video hopefully by today. And stay tuned for the next one. Peace.